What I have is right here. Spend my nights and days before, searching the world for what's right here, underneath and unexplored. Islands and cities I have looked. Here I saw something I couldn't overlook. I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out, so now I'll never explore. See what I've done. Where would I be? I am yours now, I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out, I'll never explore. I am yours now, so now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found out, so now I'll never explore.
Miss Shoesmith! Miss Santos! The teacher formerly known as Miss Linares. What are you all doing in my drama studio? Is the rest of the school on fire?
No, we've come to have a serious word with you.
Oh. Okay. What have I done this time?
Nothing.
Well, clearly I've done something.
Well, if you don't know, then there's no point in us telling you.
So I'm offended. Why?
Because.
Because what?
Just because.
What does that mean?
Well, if you don't know, then there's no point in us telling you.
Okay, now as much as I'm enjoying this verbal sparring, if you'll excuse me, I am a plagiarist.
Fine.
For your information,
There.
we're not very happy with you.
Yes, I gathered that.
It's about the sketch for the Christmas concert.
What about it?
Don't ask me, I'm only here because I received an email that was actually meant for Mr. Santos. Again.
What's wrong with the sketch?
Every year it's the same thing. You write plays about male members of staff.
What? Yes, every year, the same characters. Mr. Alja, we get it, he has a loud voice. Mr. Guillermo, so what would you like to dress up like? Mr. Maro is a scout. Mr. Bruce
Sorry, you're criticizing my work.
We just give a minute and now. The sketch is always about the male members of staff. What about us?
You know why that is, don't you? We work in a boys' school. Ergo, all my actors are male.
Women can play males too.
Yeah, women can play males, like in Shakespeare's time.
Actually, I think you find it's the other way around.
Don't you dare!
You see, if we play the roles, then we do the play. That way, we'll be more inclusive.
You ladies in my play.
Yes.
You ladies play the male role.
Yes.
You ladies play the likes of Mr. Alja, Mr. Guillermo, Mr. Santos, myself.
Yes.
I tell you what, I'd like to see that.
MC Hammer! MC Hammer!
Your auntie is so fit.
We can end
Well, can
So we can be in the play.
we? Sure. But this isn't going to be easy, you know. Drama's a difficult craft.
It sure is.
For a start, we need some more rehearsal.
Sounds like fun. When?
This afternoon.
Sorry, I have a meeting.
Tomorrow afternoon.
No, I have a meeting too.
The following day.
Meeting?
What about the day after?
No. Okay, I'll move some things around.
Excellent. Well, give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Mr. Fleeson. You won't regret it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were here before. Can look you in the eye. Float like an angel. Beautiful world. Just like a feather. World. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't care if it hurts. I don't have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to know this. I'm not around. I wish I was special. So very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, she's running away. She's running, run, whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
used to that by now. It's been up since July.
Who's that?
Not sure.
Well, he is in the staff room,
Working on his laptop.
Eating character of commerce.
and he looks a bit like Sir Jorah from Game of Thrones. Mr. Bradford!
Alright.
I'm Bradford.
Hi.
What? Us? We're rehearsing.
We're rehearsing for Mr. Felicia's play for the Christmas concert.
I'm only here because I received an email that was meant for Mr. Santos.
Sorry, Mr. Bradford. You can't be in the play.
That's right. It's women only.
So stop begging. Copy it.
Jealous.
Definitely.
Miss Garcia. Mrs. Linares. Mrs. Garcia Linares. Mrs. Linares Garcia. Miss, what's your name now?
It doesn't matter. You're late.
Sorry, this guy hasn't given me those books. He's driving me crazy.
Well, up until recently, driving you crazy was the only driving Mr. Giuliano was allowed to do.
Well, now that you're finally here, we can start rehearsing. This needs to be the best Christmas concert sketch ever.
Relax, Miss Gaetano, it's not a competition.
Don't say that! Don't ever say that! Everything is a competition, and I have to win! I even have to record for having demos, nationalities, and passports.
It seems to be a lot of teachers free at the moment.
And strangely, no one has a couple. Bit far-fetched, if you ask me.
Mr. Vice Head, Miss Edwards, we're rehearsing for the Christmas concert sketch. You guys are arty types. Fancy helping us?
Sorry, Mrs. Gaetano, but we're just too busy. We're just new teachers trying to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so busy preparing lesson plans
And resources.
and attending meetings.
Meetings!
Sorry. Too busy.
Yeah, we're just gonna go use the photocopier and the laminator and all of the stationery.
Fine, suit yourselves. And no, Mr. Bradford, you can't be in the play.
Mr. Felicia said the first step is to cast it.
What is that?
It's a pretentious way of saying giving out the roles.
Okay, so we read the roles, do impressions, like an audition.
Yes. Sure. Okay, here goes. The first character is Mr. Bishop.
You want your snack?
Excellent. The next character is Mr. Senate. Mrs. Gaetano already have a part.
Sorry.
I believe this is an end. ¿Qué pasa, crack?
The next character is Mr. Tabas.
Me.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Santos. We have a covered room 32, thank you.
Perfect. Because not only does he use the Tano, but it's always Mr. Santos.
Because all his emails go to me.
And the last character is Dr. Hamilton. I look like Martha from Impractical Jokers!
That's really good issues, man.
Okay, so that's all the parts passed. Let's rehearse this play and get this show on the road.
see you. Hello. A Christmas tree. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be the best Christmas tree I've ever set up. Just a few more touches here and there. I love Christmas. It's by far my favourite time of the year. I love the food, the parties, the carols, the lights, and I love decorating the Christmas tree. But do you know what my favourite thing is about Christmas? I'm sure you can guess. The presents, of course. I love waking up Christmas Day morning, creeping out of my bedroom and seeing all the presents neatly wrapped under the tree, waiting to be opened. I would wait for hours until my mum got up, and then the two of us would open them together. She loves seeing the smile on my face, and I love seeing the look on hers. I remember one Christmas, I was 7 years old. My mum had bought me a bicycle. I knew what it was straight away. It's kind of hard to wrap a bicycle in paper and hang it. But I waited like I always did. Then, when she got out of bed and made herself a cup of tea, she sat with me in the living room, and I ripped off the paper. There it was. A shiny new bicycle, with a bell and everything. But more special than that was the look on my mum's face. She saw the excitement in mine. That's what Christmas is all about. I must have always been a good boy. My mum always said I was. And Santa brought me loads of presents every year, and he only gave presents to children who are good. So, I must have been. I was polite. I always helped around the house. And I always listened to my mum. I wanted Santa to be proud of me and keep bringing me presents. But then one year, he stopped coming. I don't know why, but one morning I rushed out to the Christmas tree and there was nothing under the tree. Nothing, not a single present. And he hasn't been back since. I tried to think what I had done to make Santa so angry with me. But sometimes we're naughty without realizing it. So we have to try very hard to always be good. Santa hasn't been now for 4 years. On 4 Christmas days, I have found nothing under the tree. A single present. I don't know what I did, but it must have been very bad for Santa not to bring me any presents for 4 years. I know it's been that long, because that was the first year was also the same year that my mom... she had something called cancer. Something that makes you very unwell. She had it in her head. She had to go to hospital. My father, he died when I was a little boy. At least that's what my mom said. Though, once, I thought I saw him with a different family. My mom said I must have been seeing things. And I wasn't scared. Because I had to be strong. For my mom. A few months later, she died. But before she went, she told me I always had to be good. And I have. Santa hasn't come. So this year I made a special effort look beautiful, so that when Santa comes, he'll be happy and he'll leave me lots of presents. And I'll wake up early, and I'll run to the living room, and I'll open all my presents. Just like I did when my mom was here. I can't wait.
Fire, the eyes on fire, you are the forecasting storm.
I will not repeat myself. Understood? The secret to acting is as follows. That's the secret to acting. Clear?
Sorry. I couldn't hear you. What was going on at the wrong place.
I thought that was the works going on at lessons.
I thought it was the works going on in DT.
I thought it was the works going on next to St. Anne's. Opposite trains. That's going on, so on. Oh, wait.
Can't wait.
Come on, get on with this. I'm a very busy man. What? I have marking to do. I have exams to set. I have working resources to prepare. And one of the steps are to buy sweets.
Brace yourself, Mr. Policeman. Prepare to be amazed.
You stab me with the ceiling eyes, but you just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. But last midnight and we are programmed to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Ha ha ha.